What's up, everybody? I was recently asked a question: how can you arrange beats within your Koala app? So that's what this video is about, and plus I'm going to use my Sp404 Mark II to do extra effects. So let's get into it. Before we get into the video, if this is your first time, let me say welcome. If you are into beat making and things of that nature, please consider subscribing, hit that notify bell. That way you are updated on all new content. Back to the video. So I'm in front of my iPad and my mk2, aka spark plug. And the way they're connected is through a USB-C cable. Let me just share you my workflow. And this is when it comes to arranging full beats. What I like to do is make sequences in 2-bar loops. Let's listen to the sounds I'm gonna work with. So I have a kick, another kick, snare, hi-hats, and an open hi-hat, and then a roll sound, and like a synth line in reverse. And then I have bass sounds. All right, cool. So now let's just go ahead and start with an intro. Let's say, and you gotta kind of keep in your head like what's going on in your mind. And if that's hard for you to do, it's okay to take notes. So the first thing I want to do is come up with an intro. So my intro is usually a keyboard or a melody without the drum. So I'll use this as my intro. So let's just record that real quick. And I want to quantize so it comes right in on the 1. 89 BPM. All right, so that's in there. So now what you want to do is remember, this is your intro, this first bar right here, which is 2 bars actually. And what I want to do now is copy that onto another pattern, and I'm going to add to it. So let's maybe just do maybe some drums. 2 bars again, once again 2 bars. And I'm going to quantize just that first hit and then turn quantize off so I can have my own swing. Here we go. Now turn swing off. Here we go. All right, so that's cool. So now that could be like maybe a verse or something like that. And now let's add to this and maybe add a bass line. All right, cool. So now we have this part without the bass and then with the bass. All right, now let's do another part. Drag this here. Let's say this part could be the hook. So what I would do for the hook is add in this sound. So let's do that. All right, now I want like some little parts where I can create mutes. So actually I can create mutes like this. With the update, hit the mute button and then kind of just do something like this. Or solo. Now let's talk about arranging. And it's very simple. We'll do our arranging in this box right here because I want to keep all the originals here. So let's say we want the intro to be 2 bars. Again, all these sequences are 2 bars. So now what you want to do is add whatever next part to that same box. So let's say we want the drums to come in for 2 more bars. Just add it in, right? And you're going to add to the end. Don't mix it. Just add to the end. That's going to take it to the end of that first section, right? And say we wanted that to be 4 bars, so I would do it twice. Take that same thing, bam, add to the end. Now we want to add in the bass line. The bass line could be maybe our verse, right? Add it to the end. Let's do it one more time so it's added to the end. So that's a total of 4 bars. And then let's say our chorus, let's do that for another 4 bars. Add to the end. Add to the end. So let's say we wanted to come back with our other part with just 2 bars, with just the bass. Add it to the end, cap it off with an outro with the first thing with just the keys. Add to the end. So that's an example of an arrangement. So now all you have to do is press this box and then it's going to play that arrangement. Check it out. See that? It's automatically. Next part with the bass. Next part. Then you can mess with the effects either on Koala, or since I have it hooked up to my SP, I can use the effects here. So let's go to the top. I can use both of them. Y'all see what I'm saying? Of course, you can still use the mutes. Or solo. There you have it. So if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. More videos on the way. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one. I'm sending peace and positive energy.